Renowned movie director Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer has received a good response in India. However, there is one movie scene in which the tutelar character reads out verses from the Bhagavad Gita during an intimate scene that has generated controversy over social media. It is also believed that Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur is upset with the CBFC for the approval of the Bhagavad Gita scene in Nolan's Oppenheimer. The question arises, what exactly is the CBFC and how does it do the certification of movies and how it functions? And what can a movie maker do if they are not happy with the certification of film? Let's dive in. But before that, please don't forget to like and share this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to the Moneycontrol YouTube channel. The CBFC is a statutory body under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, formed to regulate the public exhibition of films under the provision of the Cinematograph Act 1952. Films can be exhibited in India only after the board has certified them. The CBFC comprises 12 to 25 board members and a chairperson appointed by the central government. The tenure of the chairperson and board members is of 3 years. Mainly they belong to the television or film industry. The board also has a CEO who looks after the administrative functions under the chairperson. And then there are advisory panel members, usually from outside the industry and nominated by the central government for 2 years. CBFC has 9 regional offices with regional officers. The ROs examine a film with the assistance of advisory panel members. How is the film certification process done? Once all the film's material, requisite fees and other matters required under the rules are received, the regional officer forms the examining committee to view the movie. Suppose the movie is of a short film that is shorter than 72 minutes. In that case, the examining committee will consist of an officer of the CBFC and one advisory panel member, either of whom must be a woman. In the case of a feature film, at least 2 women must be part of a committee. After the film has been previewed, the CBFC has to ensure that each member gives a written report about the modifications and classifications recommended for the film. The report is then shared with the chairperson, who asks the regional officer to initiate further procedures. The certification procedure is followed as per the Cinematograph Certification Rules 1983, the Cinematograph Act 1952 and its guidelines issued by the central government under Section 5B that states, a film shall not be certified if any part of it against the interest of the sovereignty and integrity of India, the security of the state, friendly relations with foreign states, public order, decency, or involves defamation or contempt of court, or is likely to incite commission of any offence. Now the understanding of the guideline can differ from member to member. After the movie's preview, the regional officer decides on the certification based on reports by examining committee members in unanimity or majority. In case of a split opinion, the chairperson decides. Then the movies are certified under 4 categories. First is the unrestricted public exhibition, which means that the movie can be seen by all the categories of audiences. Second is parental guidance for children below the age of 12, which means cuts and deletions are suggested if there is content unsuitable for children below the age of 12. The certification can be either a U or a UA depending on the changes. Recently, Parliament also passed Cinematograph Amendment Bill 2023, which introduces 3 more certifications under UA category, that is UA 7+, UA 13+, and UA 16+. Third is adult. If the movie's content is adult, then A certification is given, and fourth is viewing by specialized groups. Suppose the movie maker is unhappy with the certification. In that case, they have the right to apply to the revising committee, comprising chairperson and up to 9 members from the board and the advisory panel. The filmmaker can apply to the revising committee if he is unhappy with the movie's certification. The committee cannot have a member from the advisory panel who may have already viewed the film. Suppose the movie maker is unhappy with the decision of the revising committee as well. In that case, the maker can approach the Film Certification Appellate Tribunal, an independent body, members of which are appointed by the ministry for 3 years term. Any further dispute can be taken to the court. In case of Oppenheimer, the examining committee certified the movie under UA, that is, children under the age of 12 can watch it with parental guidance. The certification of CBFC comes under the scanner, especially when the movie only got 2 modifications. One is about inserting an anti-smoking banner whenever necessary, and the second is muting a word and deleting the same from subtitles. Hence, many are asking how the CBFC allowed the Bhagavad Gita scene to be part of the film. Did the CBFC take the right step or didn't? Do let us know your opinion in the comment section.